come and try to coach, and it's never really panned out well for them. Now, Gary Neville, I mean, readily comes to mind. And now, but you have Didier Drogba, going totally left. I wouldn't say it's totally left, but yeah, it's a bit different, player owners.
We have the likes of Beckham trying to do it and all that, Brian Giggs and those.
Yes, and they have their, in small club somewhere in Manchester there. Yeah, so it's a good one for Didier Drogba. Phoenix Rising, a team in the United Soccer League. That's the second tier of football in the USA.
He's going to have to develop the team as a player before advancing to that executive role.
Interesting. I like this one. I mean, I imagine Didier Drogba will be looking at a few African players to bring over to the United States of America.
That'd be his major focus.
Yeah, I mean, surely because there's loads of talent.
Then
how do you develop a team? You bring solid players, good talent, and there's loads of them in Africa.
How many African players want to go to the US to play football?
Trust me, loads of them want to go to Africa. I mean, they just need a platform. They need something. They need someone to just showcase themselves.
Do you want to start football there?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea. Let's come back home now. We'll talk about the Okpekpe Road Race press conference held in Benin on Wednesday evening, and of course it was all about the governor saying the deputy governor says he wants to run, and is going to run, the course is going to run for is for cancer. And also the organizers are saying that for the athletes from Nigeria and specifically from Edo State, they can use the opportunity. Okpekpe Road Race now is a bronze label race. They can use the opportunity to actually, go to other countries and, participate in the different road race. But he says they're not actually taking advantage of what they have. As long as you have the certificate, it's going to help you, to go across the world and compete in most races. But they're not doing it. Kenyans are taking advantage of it. That's why you're having hundreds of them coming into the race every year, and they usually get with the big money. We'll listen to both of them now talking ahead of the game.
Athletes that are coming, they have their maximum time, which is published in IWF rules. So we don't just, I'm sure you're going to see maybe 100 Kenyans that day. Most of them, they come on their own because they don't have world record. They come and look for record. We have given this opportunity to Edo State athletes who have not taken advantage of it. Rather, in particular race, they were protesting all over the place. Probably the top government gave us money, so they were carrying banners to the government that we didn't pay them. But they forget that having won Okpekpe Road Race, you already become a bronze label athlete. That in itself allows you to go out of the country to run as an elite. But they are not taking that advantage whatsoever. So I want to say to the media here, encourage Nigerians to run the race and they get their label and they can go and compete elsewhere in the world, not just to wait here. So that they begin to also fill spaces out there.
I'm actually happy more that the issue of doping is seriously considered in this race, and that shows that if you are coming clean. And I'm also happy that you are changing the name from doping now to integrity, because if you don't, sports is full of integrity. For sport is a discipline, and for you to be a sportsman, the first word is that you are a disciplined person, because sport is guided by the rules. I'm running for cancer. I'm running that cancer be eradicated, and by the grace of God, for those that are already having it, we are going to be in solidarity with them. I'm running for them, and also running to see that one day the vaccine and the cure for cancer will be real.
The clock is ticking, and the organizers are preparing. We know that is actually a certified IWF race, and for everyone participating, they want to use it. They're running for different cause. You heard from the deputy governor, he's running for a different cause. A tire here can decide to participate and run for a different cause. I can also do that 10-kilometer road race. I think it's going to be fun. But then Edo State is not just athletics they're talking about. They're talking about the way they can actually overhaul and develop sports in the state. We've seen what Lagos State is doing, Kwara State, and some other big states, Delta State also. But Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki decided to call stakeholders in the industry, but journalists, administrators, all of them coming down to Edo State for a workshop, and it's all about them how they can actually harness these individuals who've been there for a very long time to help develop sports in the state, bring it back to what it used to be. We'll listen to a report now coming from Edo State.
Some of the very best from the Nigerian sporting world. Athletes, past and present, sports administrators and sports journalists meet for this workshop tagged Repositioning Sports in Edo State, in Benin City, the Edo State capital. The program is aimed at bringing experts together to formulate policies in developing sports in Edo State.
Serious policies, and that is why the issues we are looking at, we're also looking at some of these laws that are there that we need to look at how to amend it to the extent that it goes beyond the man that initiated the repositioning of sports in the state.
The experts proffer solutions to some teething problems in the sports industry.
If you don't have access, you can perform sports in Nigeria. You need access, and that access cannot be controlled by a permanent secretary, cannot be controlled by a civil servant, but by an AHL sports administration that is also like all the technical politicians, which is very, very key.
There should be a continuous enlightenment and encouragement to cut across coaches, athletes, and support systems and implementation of national policy.
For the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, a commission will be set up for long-lasting results as the state begins the march back to greatness in sports.
This team is going to be more a strategic team to help us design and domesticate our sporting policy to take us through the next decade or so. That team is going to advise me in how to design, structure, and who to hire to do what in the sports commission.
Like it's been done in some other sectors, professionals again unite in the series of strategic workshops by the Edo State government to bring about the right framework for development.